Hello students, welcome to your biology class. Let us begin with the thought. Time and tide waits for none. So let us catch hold of the time and begin with the today's topic. Today's topic is development of ovule and embryo sac, also called female gametophyte. Dear students, you know the structure of gynoecium? Let us see what is gynoecium also known as. It is also known as pistil or carpel. This gynoecium is made up of three main parts. They are stigma, style and ovary. Today we are going to study about the structure of the ovule. This ovule is also called megasporangium. As I told you, it develops inside the ovary. The structure of the ovule is shown over here. This ovule develops inside the ovary. On the ovary, it is joined with the funicle, and this structure of the ovule, if you see, is made up of condensed cells called nucellus. This nucellus is divided into various cells. Like the group of the cells present at the basal part are called chelaza. This nucellus is having on the lateral sides 1 to 2 layers of protective cells called integument. And in the center there is a large cell called megaspore mother cell. This is also called embryo sac mother. Just opposite to chelaza, there is one opening called micropyle, through which pollen tube will enter during fertilization. Now I am going to explain you about the development of megaspore mother cell, and this process is called megasporogenesis. We are going to speak the short form of megaspore mother cell as MMC. These MMC cells are large, having dense cytoplasm and a prominent nucleus. Megaspore mother cells are formed, and this process is called megasporogenesis. Now here I am going to tell you about the structure of megaspore mother cell. This is having diploid number of the chromosome as 2n. This will undergo meiosis 1 and divide into 2 cells, and so this is called dyad. This 2 megaspore will undergo meiosis 2, and the 4 daughter cells will be formed, and so they are called tetrad, and here they are haploid in nature. Among these 4 linear cells, megaspore cells, the bottom 3 will disappear or degenerate, and only one will be functional, and this is called functional megaspore mother cell. This nucleus of functional megaspore undergoes 3 mitotic divisions. With the help of 3 mitotic divisions, at the end 8 nuclei are formed. These 8 haploid nuclei, they get arranged in this embryo sac. How is the arrangement? Let us see that. The 3 will be near the chelaza, and they will be called as antipodal cells. The 2 will be in the center. They will be called as 2 polar nuclei, and near the micropyle end there are 3 nuclei or 3 cells. The 2 lateral sides will be called as synergids, and in the center the larger one will be called as egg cell. Now this whole structure with the 8 nuclei is called mature embryo sac or megametophyte. So this was the development of female gametophyte. Dear students, now I am going to explain you double fertilization and triple fusion. As just now you have seen the structure of female gametophyte. This is shown over here. Now, during pollination, the pollen grain gets stuck to the stigma. As you have already read that stigma is sticky. As soon as the pollen grain gets stuck to the stigma, it absorbs the sugary fluid, due to which in time get ruptures near the germ pore, and you can see the pollen tube emerges out and it elongates till the micropyle. In this pollen tube, you can see the two nucleus are also moving. These are none but the vegetative nucleus and generative nucleus. Now here the vegetative nucleus, as soon as reaches the micropyle end, disappears, while generative nucleus splits into two and forms two male gamete, the first male gamete and the second male gamete. Dear students, the two polar nuclei here will fuse and form secondary nucleus. What is double fertilization? Double fertilization means when first male gamete fuses with the secondary nucleus and forms endosperm. What is second fertilization? In which second male gamete fuses with the egg cell and forms zygote. This endosperm is a nutritive tissue which provides nourishment in the development of the seed. What is triple fusion? Triple fusion means when two polar nuclei fuses with the second male gamete and forms 3n number of endosperm. This is called triple fusion. Dear students, after fertilization, this structure of the ovary changes into fruit and fertilized ovule changes into seed. I hope you have understood the topic very nicely. Thank you and have a good day.